Turning back to KCRA 3 weather, and we want to show you another live look at conditions in Midtown Sacramento. Crews around Sacramento County spent the day preparing for this rainfall that we're seeing right now. And although it's raining outside, as we zoom in a little bit here, you can see Midtown still pretty hopping on a Monday night. Looks like people are still out and about. Although we have seen some people in rain gear. Looks like they have some canopies up and are just preparing for the rain. So again, a lot of rain to talk about. Also some snow that we're seeing in the higher elevations. We've been needing it though.
Yeah, and I was thinking about what you just said about it raining and people still being out. Sometimes we joke amongst ourselves on the weather team, there's no such thing as bad weather. You just got to be ready for it.
That's right.
Absolutely.
Those people had the umbrellas, the rain jackets, they had the right idea. Well, the rain is going to be heavy overnight tonight and into early tomorrow morning. So you can ready yourself by leaving yourself maybe an extra 15-20 minutes for the morning commute tomorrow. I know it's kind of a drag to get out the door a little bit earlier, but we will see plenty of water on the roadways. There's going to be a lot of spray on the freeways. You know there's going to be some accidents too, right? Take it easy. Give yourself extra time so you don't have to stress out in the morning because, yeah, the rain has been steady for pretty much the last 4 or 5 hours at this point. It's going to stay steady for the next several hours so that by 8 a.m., places in the Sacramento Valley, anywhere from ½ an inch to an inch of rain. Again, some of that is going to be sitting on the roads. We'll see up to an inch in Auburn and Placerville. Lesser amounts in Stockton and Modesto. I think the roads will still be wet for you ahead of the morning drive, though. But look what happens as we take this all the way out through the day on Tuesday. So over the next 24 hours, 1.5 inches to over 2 inches of rain possible in parts of the Sacramento Valley, up to an inch in parts of the San Joaquin Valley, and anywhere from 1.5 inches to almost 3 inches of rain as you go up into the foothills. So just a soggy day tomorrow. I still think that street flooding is going to be our biggest concern. Creeks are going to stay within their banks, but they are going to rise quickly, just like we saw in some spots over the weekend. Rivers are going to be just fine. We've been talking about releases being made from reservoirs. That's just in an effort to control how much water is coming down the rivers at any one point. There's plenty of room in our water systems to take on the rain that's coming in, plus more that we see coming in later on this coming week. But tomorrow is going to be a windy day. That paired with the rain, it's really just going to make it kind of unpleasant and inconvenient if you do have to be outside. Of course, driving just a little extra hairy out there. 9 o'clock Tuesday morning, some gusts between 30 and 35, so not too strong, but the wind is going to pick up through midday and into the early afternoon. In fact, I think between about 5 and 7 p.m., those will be the strongest winds on the east side of the valley. Look at this widespread wind gusts over 40 miles per hour on this model. But look how quickly that tails off. That's going to be a pretty good line of rain coming through right around the evening commute. Ahead of that, the winds possibly gusting closer to 50 miles per hour in parts of the valley. But once that line comes through, the winds will back off fairly quickly. So the second half of tomorrow maybe a little nastier than the first half as far as the wind and rain combo. It will be a breezy start to the day in the valley. The roads are certainly going to be wet, but we'll keep adding to those rain amounts as we go through the afternoon. For the foothills, not quite as windy as you go north of Interstate 80, south of 80. It will certainly be breezy, but that rain's going to last from start to finish tomorrow. And in the Sierra, the snow level's going to shift around, but it will stay low enough to see just snow over Donner Summit and likely over Echo Summit as well. To 1.5 feet of snow possible at Donner Summit. We may need to nudge those numbers up just based on what we were seeing from Andres' live shot earlier. But we do see even bigger numbers coming for Thursday into Friday. We'll talk more about that full forecast in about 20 minutes.
All right, got it. Thanks, Heather.